We're good.
Hey guys, this is the most important week of the year.
This is the most important meal of the day.
This is...
With all your vitamins and nutrients.
Yes. And we have more vitamins and nutrients than a bowl of Bootio cereal. Because we come with that alicorn percent. This is the Equestrian Rumble for this week.
And we're part of a complete breakfast.
And we're part of a cum breakfast.
This is that's the Equestrian Rumble this week, and the game you're seeing, hopefully, is Crash Team Racing.
If you're not seeing it, then you probably have your eyes closed.
Or can't see, which I'm not judging blind people, but yeah.
Now, I am just playing referee and card keeper because this week is the Wrestlemania prediction show.
Wrestlemania.
Welcome to the Adventure Arena.
Wrestlemania, Castlevania, gotta go to Pennsylvania. I got
Wrestlemania
I
isn't
got
in that
cheese sticks
state.
in my refridge.
Why are you going to Pennsylvania?
I live in Pennsylvania.
Oh my gosh.
It's the only place I can go.
I know you live in Pennsylvania. Well, I guess you're gonna miss WrestleMania then.
Well,
You know, there is this great invention called the color television.
and
It has to be a color.
WrestleMania is this Sunday in Dallas, sponsored by Snickers, because
Oh no, my
I
button
guess
isn't working.
I guess the
Better get checked by a doctor.
I guess the booking is bad when you're hungry, which the booking leading into this year's WrestleMania has been somewhat scream-inducing. Somewhat. Although the matches are interesting. We're gonna go from the kickoff show to the main event, and it's just simply Dr. Squirt and Dragon Arts predictions. I will have my own prediction show this Sunday on the channel because I'm the Rainbow King, so I get actual day
If I were
dibs.
home on time, would you be interested in a real-time stream while we're watching?
Most certainly.
Cool. Like I said, no guarantees.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, we're gonna start with the kickoff show, and we got a 10 Diva Tag Team match, yawn. Team Total Divas, aka the show that makes the Divas even less relevant than they already are, against Team Bad, aka we get all the black bitches together with
AKA
Emma.
Team Bad and Blonde. They're called Bad and Blonde now, which is even worse of a title.
God.
Oh God, somebody put me out of my misery. Let me leave this earth in peace, ladies and gentlemen.
Now all of a sudden
Blonde is
the
my
name-
favorite color.
Now all of a sudden
Blue is also my favorite color.
The more
Is it
Whopper
Hitler or
foods
is
you
it Tyler?
collect,
The world may never know.
Now everyone the name Flurry Heart suddenly sounds all of a sudden better.
Actually, no, that name sounds godlike compared to that match.
Oh,
Name sounds
God.
godlike.
So, please, there's no setup for this match because it came out of left field, so David, pick one of these two crap.
And the fact that they brought up Emma and Eva Marie up to the main roster for no reason.
Yeah, that too. So, go ahead and pick a winner of this crap-tastic match,
Bad
David.
and Blonde. Moving on.
Yeah, agreed.
Tyler. Oh, you're going with the heel team. Okay, that's the first
Heel
one.
Team 6. If I ever form a heel stable, like, in my life somehow, I'm going to call ourselves Heel Team 6.
Yeah. Well, the other part Well, there's 3 things on the kickoff show. The other one is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So, instead of trying to pick a winner, because there's like 20 of these motherfuckers, Big Show, Kane, or the Field is how I'm going to lay it out. So, David, Big Show, Kane, or the Field?
If I have to say something, can I say somebody else out of those 20 men?
That would be the Field.
The Field? I'll be happy with either Swagger or Kane winning it.
Okay, so, well, wait, we need a solid prediction, so you gotta pick.
But
Who are you
I will go
predicting
with
to win, not preference?
predicting Kane.
Okay.
And once again, I actually have to agree there.
Because of what's happening with his brother, because if this is his brother, if this is the Undertaker's last WrestleMania, that's kind of going to be a tribute to him.
Win a trophy.
So, I'm guessing Kane for the both of you then?
Yep.
You get a TNT crate
You would
on
be
your back.
absolutely right.
Ah, that was easy. Like Staples.
That was easy.
Don't make me buy one of those buttons just for this fucking show. I swear to God.
I want one of those buttons.
Yeah, well, I already got you your birthday present for the year. Last year.
So, the third match.
That was last year. My next birthday's coming up in June.
The third match, which I don't understand why this is on the kickoff show, Bookers Go Shoot Yourselves, is the United States Championship
Dude, they don't even know how to
match.
work the trigger of a gun, let alone book anything right. They can't kill themselves.
It is
That's a
the
little harsh.
It is the United States Championship match between Ryback the Challenger going up against Carlisto the champion.
Here you go.
Again, I don't know why this is on the kickoff show.
Yeah, first off, the fact that this is on the kickoff show is stupid.
I mean, it's simply big guy versus little guy, so I'm not even gonna
Yeah, and the big guy nobody cares about.
and I'm just not going to make the obvious joke that they're trying to make here with this rivalry. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to refrain. I'm a question of royalty. I'm higher than that. So,
Yeah, he's higher than that. So
Okay,
I'll
no,
make
I'm
the
not.
joke.
I'm not
They
right
made
now,
a dick
for
joke.
once.
Now all of you, they made a dick joke. Now all of you in the audience, shut the fuck up. Who's gonna be immature?
so
What is it? The world's biggest disappointment. 6'4", 4 inches.
So David, Ryback or Kalisto?
Of course, Kalisto.
Tyler?
Yet another agreement.
Well, wow, if the Republican Party could only agree this much.
The Republican Party is too busy fighting against Donald Trump.
The Republican Party is too busy being the Republican Party to give
Yeah,
a
no
fuck
kidding.
about what they should be giving a fuck about. The way it's been for the last
I
fucking
don't know
3
this
decades.
country.
Which is winning the election, by the way.
But, you know,
Ugh.
I'll refrain from political comments because that'll get me thrown out of here. You know, you're talking to the guy, you know what, I'm gonna stop because then Lionel will even go out.
So when the main card actually starts, it looks like the first matchup is going to be the new
Congratulations.
Day versus the League of Nations.
Actually, no, you missed the Usos and the Dudley Boys also on the kickoff show.
Really?
Yes.
well, at least they're getting the crappy matches out of the way, so... Usos or New Day?
Usos are the Dudley Boys.
Usos or Dudley, sorry. Ew.
Definitely.
Dudley Boys.
Yeah,
Dudley Boys.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So when the actual pay-per-view actually starts, at a special time of 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, it will be the New Day versus the League of Nations. I don't even think the tag titles are on the line, so...
Nope. Pointless match.
Boy, this is pointless. So...
Quick into the pointless. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Yeah. If this were the old style, I'd just put that fucking sound. I never rendered this, though, did I? Oh
yeah.
God, make it! Wow.
I ultimately did.
Yeah.
Last week. So, New Day, League of Nations.
New Day.
League.
Oh. Rocking. Now, we don't know if this match has been officially confirmed yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and officially confirm it because those two a-holes can't make up their mind. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. It's gotta be on the card somewhere.
It is.
Okay. So,
And it's above the U.S. title. Like, I understand that this match is important, but I wouldn't put the fucking tag team match. I wouldn't put the tag team match above of the United States Championship match.
yeah, definitely. So, this is the 4th time, guys, that this match is happening in the span of like 3 months. The series is Chris Jericho 2, AJ Styles 1. So, series tied up or Chris Jericho 2 ahead?
Chris Jericho 2 ahead, baby.
You're gonna say Chris? I think it's gonna be Styles who's going to end this.
Alright then, as I get a quick drink here. Next on the docket, let's see, we got the 6-man ladder match. We got Sami Zayn, Stardust, The Miz, which nobody cares about. We have, of course, the champion, Kevin Owens, Zack Ryder, which I don't know how he weaseled his way into this, and Sin Cara in a 6-man ladder match for the IC Championship. So, this is probably the one you guys will probably get wrong. Chances are. So out of those 6 men, who you got? Who's your IC champion?
Who's my IC champion? Sami fucking Zayn.
Wow, Sami Zayn wins the IC from Kevin Owens. Should be one heck of a match, by the by.
Oh,
So,
it's gonna be one hell of a match, especially since a lot of those guys in that match are very talented.
so Tyler, out of those 6 men, you
It's
got
a really tough call because part of me wants to go Sami Zayn, but I'm gonna say Sin Cara.
oh,
Sin Cara?
the out of left field dark pony pick.
Why Sin Cara?
I don't know why, but Sin Cara in a ladder match just feels fitting to me.
Yeah, considering Callisto nearly killed himself in the last one, it was the
Exactly.
Yeah,
back
but there
at
was a point. Yeah, but there was a point for that, and plus he did it
back at
a couple.
TLC.
Plus, he obviously impressed a lot of people in the back because a couple of months later they gave him the U.S. Championship twice.
Exactly.
Now, next up is the triple threat match for the Divas Championship. And if you've been watching this show the previous weeks, you should already know my prediction for winning this match. Because if it's not, I'm gonna go shank someone.
Oh my God! I'm gonna make a
Charlotte?
sign. I swear I will write a sign.
Congratulations on opening this
If I
new
was in that
era.
crowd right now and I was in that live arena, I'd be writing a sign. If Sasha loses, we riot.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, I don't think we
Charlotte.
need to. I don't think we need to
Becky
even call this. I think we're all unanimous here.
We're all unanimous. Yeah, we're united here in the Kingdom of Harmony. Sasha Banks absolutely will walk out that champion, and if she doesn't, then there will be a riot.
Oh my God.
Even more so than there already will later in the night.
Oh, we'll get to that train wreck in just a second.
Yeah, let's.
Uh,
While we're speaking of that oncoming train wreck,
Next up, we have, well, it could be a funeral. Brock Lesnar versus Dean Ambrose in a no-holds-barred street fight. Bring your black tusk and black roses.
Tux, not Tusk.
Tux!
Kill
Tux!
instinct on the brain. Kill me.
I'm pretty sure it's Tusk. Oh yeah, Tusk. Never mind. I'm a fucking idiot.
This is gonna be bloody. This is going to
this is gonna hurt.
This is gonna be bloody. This is gonna be violent, and there's going to be plenty of suplexes. So bring your best bottle of Guinness and get ready to wash it away with every suplex delivered.
Remember the drinking game, kids. Remember the drinking game, gentlemen and ladies. You take a shot every time you see a suplex.
Yes, and something tells me there will be plenty. So,
Can I just take a drink every time I want to?
No!
you might
Tough
want to
shit.
save. You might want to save that game for the next match. So Brock Lesnar
No.
or
Yeah, you need to save your energy for the next match.
I'll
Brock
just get up on a pedestal while I'm drunk and yell for everybody to give me their energy while raising my arms.
Only if you hurl that thing at Roman Reigns.
So Robert or Brock Lesnar or Dean Ambrose. Tyler, you go first.
Well,
Who you got?
I'm honestly rooting for Ambrose after Mick Foley gave him the fucking bat. Although somebody broke it in half, didn't they?
Nope.
Oh,
Bat-
nope.
bat-
Oh,
You can
okay.
go faster
I
through
had a
turns.
dream that like somebody took it from him and like stabbed it in half. Sorry.
Okay, so who you got?
I'm rooting for Ambrose. But ultimately, I unfortunately feel as though Lesnar.
Okay.
And that is where we come to a disagreement, sir. I actually think that Ambrose will beat Lesnar.
Did I fucking call him Reigns earlier?
Yes.
I can never, ever, ever get any of those three by name. I never have been able to. And there's no reason.
And that shows you how much the Shield has become irrelevant.
Even when they were the Shield, I couldn't call them right by name.
So we got a
I think
split
that's just a
on
speech
this.
impediment. I could get their names right.
It's not a speech impediment, it's just a Tyler impediment.
Yes, it is.
So Here's the match that wants me to break my straight edge lifestyle and drown myself in a pint or two of Guinness. The WWE.
Fuck that! Fuck that! We going all out on this match. Just give me a whole keg of whiskey.
The
Keg of whiskey, David.
You're damn right.
Holy David's trying to end
David's
his
just
life.
trying to kill himself. Never mind, I'm minding
If I die, it will be a more merciful thing than knowing that that man will be holding our championship.
So, what is getting David so drunk? Well, let me explain. It is for the greatest championship in all of sports. Period. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, Triple H, defending his title against everyone's hated man, Roman Reigns.
He's gonna fight him in the middle of the ring, and he's gonna get a pedigree.
Hopefully higher than 40%, maybe a 90. So
Is he gonna get a 40% Freddy-age, however the fuck you would pronounce how you accidentally spelled it. I'm sorry to dock you points on your test line.
No, he's gonna give him 100%.
Hopefully he'll turn into dust if he gets a 100%, but Roman Reigns or
Yeah, but in all seriousness, this man cannot do shit. He is literally not just one of the worst wrestlers of the last decade. He is one of the worst. He is quickly becoming one of the worst wrestlers of all time.
I mean, the
boost.
stuff
Wow.
tonight on Raw was like, get me a wall so I can bang my head on it. Like,
Yeah, what did they have him do? Beat up Triple H again and again and again.
Like, it's like, oh god. But by the way, Triple H may have cut the best promo of his life tonight.
Cut the best promo of his life, but here's the thing. People are cheering for you when they should be booing, and people are booing the person that you're against when they should be cheering. So you know what? What's wrong with this picture, ladies and gentlemen?
So now that we've got all of our H-word out of the way, because I don't want to cause Princess Cadence to go into a coma.
No, you don't want to cause me to jump out a window. You don't want to cause me to jump out a window.
So, pick a winner, David.
It is going to hurt me and feel like a million needles in my heart and soul to say this, but Roman Reigns will walk out with that championship.
Tyler, it's your turn.
Now let me
win.
first off, before Tyler goes on, I just want to say one thing. I despise Roman Reigns without every single fiber of my being and soul. And you have no idea how hard it was, ladies and gentlemen, for me to say that.
So, Tyler, pick a winner.
Same. Unfortunately. I don't even want to go for it. Just get it the fuck out of my way.
Here comes the most divisive match of the night. The real main event of the evening. The match that I will tell you right here on this broadcast, I will probably be debating all the way to Sunday to pick a winner. Because quite frankly, if I were to put myself under the gun, I couldn't do it tonight. Hell in a Cell, Shane McMahon, Undertaker. Make you remind you of the stakes. If Shane McMahon wins, he becomes the new man in charge of specifically
Congratulations.
Monday Night Raw, but you can kind of say metaphorically the entire WWE.
To get around. a
However,
tight
with
or
that, a Taker loss would mean,
Even though he's not in charge of SmackDown.
yes, a Taker
He's not in
loss.
charge of NXT.
A Taker loss would mean the end of the Cosmic Law. The end of the 23-year certainty. It would be The Undertaker's last WrestleMania match in his storied career. Both of these guys that I'm talking with have been Undertaker fans from the hilt. They have grown up, seemingly, with The Undertaker. But we all desire a little bit of change to get us away from this crap that most certainly we will have to deal with. So that being said, it's time for you, Tyler First, to probably make the most difficult decision of your predicting life. Shane McMahon or The Undertaker?
You know,
Who you got?
this has been something that has been on my mind non-stop. You know, there's a couple things that have been on my mind non-stop, this being one of them. And it's a headache, honestly. It's a heartbreak, it's a headache, it's everything that a breakup is, not a fucking wrestling match. Yet here I am, in that emotional state, like somebody just broke up with me after a 7-year relationship where you were engaged for most of it. Who do I, honest to God, feel is going to win? Shane McMahon.
Shane McMahon is your pick.
With a heavy heart and a head split open like the birth of Athena from Zeus. Yes.
And David, I have known you for 3 years. You have spoke hell or high water about Taker in his legendary streak. Hell, even I did a video on it 2 years ago when the streak actually fell. Because it was a moment for me that was something I never wanted to see, something that I never dreamed I would
Hell,
see.
I didn't want to see it either.
And even after 2 years, it doesn't feel right. This whole match, if I may say anything, doesn't feel right. It feels like a criminal injustice. It just does. But with that being said, who is your pick for this match, David?
Well, like Tyler said, in terms of professional wrestling, The Undertaker is my hero. There will never be another like him ever. And the fact that we're reaching the end of his career is heartbreaking. And I have to admit, it's also kind of heartbreaking to see Vince go after 50 years of running this company. So it's kind of like for a lot of people, it's kind of double heartbreak. But if somebody had to put me under the gun and say which one of these men walks out of there the victor, I'd have to say Shane.
Unbelievable. A total agreement. That might be the hardest agreement that we have ever that I have ever witnessed between the three of us together. Because that's... wow. You'll find out how I feel on Sunday, because as of right now, this moment, I am still flipping the coin.
Here you go.
Like, today, if it were today, it'd be an Undertaker day, but I can guarantee you tomorrow it'd be a Shane McMahon day. I honest to God, don't have any idea. I don't have any inkling, and quite frankly, both of these endings are just gonna make me feel sick.
Yeah, I can completely agree with that.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good day for anybody as a wrestling fan after that match, no matter who wins. Because if Shane loses, then we don't get the change that we've so desperately hoped for. We get possibly another decade of crap. And if Undertaker loses, not only is Vince gone, but the Undertaker is gone. We will never see him in that ring ever again.
Not in that ring, but in that particular stage.
Yeah, we will never see him in that stage ever again.
It's just... it's hard. Like, as the match was announced, I was all good for it and all giddy for it, but when Vince dropped that bombshell last week, it made me feel ill.
Yeah, because, yeah, and then there's that, which me and Lionel have talked about, which we both have been deeply saddened that the Undertaker is not going out on his own terms. That Vince had to make the decision for him to quit.
I mean, I don't want to give the wrong impression here, I don't want to say the wrong thing, and I don't want to tip my hand, because again, of all the matches on the Wrestlemania card, I've figured most of them out. I have not figured this. I have not.
I don't think any of us can say with confidence that our predictions are absolute.
To be honest, in truth, neither three of us have figured this out. The reason me and Tyler said it is because if we were put under the gun, that's probably what we would go with. Probably what we would go with. But then again, stranger things have happened. But either way, this turn. One thing we do know for sure about this, like I said before, either way this ends, it's not going to be a good day.
So, final prediction, guys, and this is going to be kind of a fun one, and it's going to be a simple yes or no. The WWE wants to set the attendance record. You know the attendance record all time. It is 93,000 plus at Mania 3. So, the simple question is, and I'll even get in on this one, do they hit the record?
I think
and
so.
The second thing is it, and the second part of the question is, do they hit 100,000?
I'll go first. Yes and yes.
So you think they will hit the record, and it will be over 100,000 people in attendance.
Yes, I do. And I'm not going to deviate from that.
Alright, Tyler?
Yes and no.
They will hit the record, but it will be under 100K.
What if one of us said no and yes by mistake? Yeah, they're not going to break the record, but they're going to have 100,000. What?
Wait, what?
Well, technically it
Just
would have
correct
to
myself.
That has to be a double yes. Yeah, exactly.
Has to be a double yes. For me, I'm going to say yes, but I am actually going to go prices right on that ass. And give you an exact number. I think it is going to be 98,473.
Why that particular number?
It's because they have had trouble in the lead-in getting people to buy tickets. That could be up to the day of. If they get the 100,000, of course, I'm happy because I get to brag to all my sports fans that your events suck. But I'm thinking it's going to be 98,000.
Well, to be fair, there's also different capacities for different events.
Here you go.
But, yeah. But, you know. And yes, The Rock is going to be there in some capacity. I don't know what he's going to do there. Probably cut a promo at the beginning. Or probably usher in a Flow Rider performance, which, God, this show does not need that. Please.
Flow Rider sucks.
No. So...
No, we don't need that. Especially said he's doing something special for WrestleMania. But he wasn't so specific as what that would be.
So, for the people that are going to eventually be watching this on YouTube, what are your predictions for the WrestleMania matches? Leave them down in the comments section below. If you don't know our YouTube channel, that would be youtube.com/c/Equestrian1. Yeah.
Or you can even leave the U out, I think, nowadays. I don't think it's mandatory.
Yeah, like, or you, one of the two. Code Equestria1, where you can get all the back archives of the Equestrian Rumble and what I do for all the other reviews that we do. And it won't be the first, it won't be the last time we're going to be doing the podcast format this week, because we also have the long-awaited return of the Friendship Table. Friendship Table 2.0, guys. We're gonna be
French chip table.
We're going to be talking about the crystalling, and we're not going to wreck it like Shane McMahon did tonight. We're not going to drop an elbow on it and, like, completely wreck the thing, but we're going to talk about OP mothers having...
Yes, but I will drop an elbow through the table. Just because I can!
Yes, we're going to be talking OP mothers having OP babies that do OP things that break OP artifacts. And other pony assorted things. So make sure to tune in later this week for that. As for this show, we will be back next week to talk about the aftermath of WrestleMania. Until then, find peace in your own nirvana, and thanks for tuning into the stream and watching Crash Team Racing. Great video game, by the way.
David, if you would.
What?
Your off message. Oh,
I don't get
jeez.
it.
Oh, God.
I'm Dr. Spartan and always wear your motherfucking thinking cap.
Have a heart. I'm Dragonheart and have a heart to think positively. Bye bye, Fido.
Like I said, I'm Dr. Spartan and always wear your goddamn motherfucking thinking cap.